Hi, I'm Randy Ciordia, coming to you from the Lobo Dojo, Wolf Martial Arts in Vernon Hills, Illinois. I'll have a link in the video. Come check us out, come train with us. What I have in front of me is an important training tool that we call the wooden dummy, or the Mook Jong, or the Mook Jong. It just translates to wooden man post, or wooden dummy man, or wooden man, or wooden dummy, okay? I think this is an important training tool for anybody who is a serious practitioner of Wing Chun and Jun Fan / Jeet Kune or Jun Fan Gung Fu, okay? It's like a heavy bag would be to a boxer. It's an important training tool. You can work dummy forms on this, dummy sets, trapping sequences, conditioning. There's a lot you can do with the wooden dummy, and I think it's important to definitely start with the sets or the form component, and then branch out from there as you get more experience within Jeet Kune or Jun Fan Gung Fu. In any case, what I wanted to go over today is what's called pronunciation of your technique within the set that you're training or the form, and what that means, okay? So when I pronounce a technique, which is really making sure that you see it, that I feel it, okay? And when I say you see it, I'm demonstrating it to you, or my instructor if I have to demonstrate in front of my Sifu Ram Blicky, okay? So instead of me going fast through my sequence of just like slapping and touching like that, that's really not pronunciation of technique. What I want to do is test my structure very briefly. I don't need to hold it for a long period of time, but as I'm here and I do my Loi Pak Sao, you can see as I shift off and I'm facing you now, that I'm not over parrying this technique. I'm not pushing way outside of the shoulder boundary here, okay? And the arm won't let me do that, and that's what's great about training the dummy, okay? So as I trap here, I kind of slap and wrap, and it becomes sticky, okay? Meaning that if the person moves their arm a little bit, I'm monitoring, okay? So it's not just a tap parry and let back. It's a sticky parry, right? So Loi Pak Sao, Loi Pak Sao, Loi Pak Sao, Loi Pak Sao, Sat Sao, Jut Sao Da Ha Chung Choi. Loi Pak Sao, Loi Pak Sao, Sat Sao, Jut Sao Da Ha Chung Choi. Gung Jong. This is important. This actually is a counter-tackling technique that if somebody were rushing in to either grab you by the waist or shoot down to the legs, that you are redirecting somewhere up in the neck and trap area, and then maybe guiding one of their hands out of the way, and you might even shift. Right now we're not doing it in the dummy set, but you might shift out like this, okay, and then start boxing or kneeing or kicking or something. You're counter grappling. You're not looking to be taken on the ground, okay? So you have to pronounce that. So it shouldn't be just kind of lazy. I should feel a forward jam here and a side, this is Gang Jam Sao, right? So my Jam Sao jams on the high line, and my Gang Sao kind of sweeps across. It could chop out. If there's a straight kick coming in, I would chop that away. If it's a low punch, I would chop it away. Or if it's a grab to my leg, I'm doing this, right? And I don't need to move the leg back when I'm doing the set itself, okay? So Gang Jam Sao. The next part, also pronounce it. Kun Sao. This is a pulling technique right here, and this is a jamming technique on the rear hand, okay, or the hand that is guarding the face. So I don't really too concerned about the lead my opponent's in. So sometimes it could be a jab cross, it could be a cross jab. I don't know. It's two straight punches. So Gang Jam Sao, Kun Sao. The next part also needs pronunciation. Jut Sao, Jik Jern. I'll see people do stuff like this, okay, if they try to speed through it. I'll show you how I see some people speed through this. They go like that, and they're not really hitting with the palm. They're tapping with their fingers. They didn't pronounce any of the techniques, which I feel is not going to test the structure, especially when you go to pressure test this, okay? So my Sifu explains this stuff in his video series. For me, I'm just trying to offer this as a quick way to put out where I just want to critique some of the people that are working on the wooden dummy in a nice, positive way, okay? Just slow down, test the structure. So I'm going to go through the set 3 times, okay? And each time I'm going to pick up the speed, but you're going to see the pronunciation every time. So it'll be slow, medium, and what I consider fast for me. But I'm not going to go like ridiculously fast, okay? It's still always testing structure. So I pick up the speed a little bit each time, but at the points that I was discussing, I can feel the entire weight of the dummy in the positions that I'm at. When I'm here, I'm moving the dummy, okay? It's not just tapping the arms. And then getting a secure palm strike so I don't jam or break my fingers when I try to hit my opponent in a lazy manner, okay? I actually hit with the palm strike, and then I can complete the rest of the set. And then, you know, put it into my form as I do all 10 sets, which makes up the dummy form for Gung Fu, and improve the way that I'm doing it, okay? Because I pronounce the techniques, I don't speed through it. So my Sifu, okay, which is Sifu Dan Inasano, says that people use speed to hide their inadequacies. And it's a popular saying amongst instructors that are with the Inasano or Baliki lineage, okay, that slow down. It's okay to be slow. We're all pretty kind to each other on the internet when we see people trying, you know, and putting in the work. You know, nobody's gonna blame you for going slow. Don't feel the need to speed up just because you want to be faster. It's gonna look better. People with a sharper eye are gonna see that you're not pronouncing your technique, and it will be much harder for you to implement that in a pressure testing situation when you need to break down the dummy set and actually turn it into a kickboxing set, which we do here at Wolf Martial Arts, and it's something I learned from you know, my instructor, Martial Arts Research Systems Organization, Sifu Rambaliki. So in any case, have fun training the wooden dummy, and just slow down a little bit, pronounce your techniques, that will improve your structure. Okay, thanks.